good Tuesday, Thursday morning. Should have thought of that before I started speaking. Welcome back to Martin's Aquatics. Decided to rebadge the channel, so it's now Martin's Aquatics, no longer Martin's Reef and Koi. But that doesn't mean to say I'm not going to have another reef or I'm not going to keep my koi. But I just thought Martin's Aquatics was a more catchy name for the channel. Anyway, it's a beautiful sunny end of January day here in Norfolk, England, and koi having a little bit of food. I just checked the temperature. We're at 11 degrees in the pond, which is quite nice, considering we had a little overnight frost. But the koi are moving around nicely and wanted a little bit of food, so they had a couple of very small handfuls of food, and then I fed the sturgeon some sinking pellets, and I noticed that the golden tench, the sinking pellets went down here, which is why there's a few fish down there. I noticed the golden tench was in there getting some as well. There's the golden tench just there. So that's grown really well. That's probably about 10 inches nearly. Grown from a little baby from the shop. So yeah, I took the winter net off a couple of days ago, because that's really only on for the autumn leaves to keep them at bay, and what autumn leaves were in the garden seem to have either disintegrated or blown away now. So I thought, no need for that big net over the pond. I don't like it. It only goes on for 2 to 3 months of the year. When I come out here now and feed them, it's much nicer. I look straight down on the pond without looking through a net. I know it makes no difference whatsoever to the fish, but it does to me. Anyway, that's the little update on the ponds. So the winter net has gone. Pond's at a nice sort of 11 degrees. Fish are feeding a little bit and looking very good, actually. I'm really looking forward to this year's summer, sitting out here with a nice mug of coffee, just chilling and watching the koi. Anyway, got a little bit of an update indoors, so I'll take you in there, and we'll go and update you on the reef situation. Welcome back, and welcome to my sun lounge. And in here we now have 210 litre plastic storage tubs with about 10 kilos of live rock in each, and 3 fish in each. In fact, there's one of my fish just there, the little panda damsel. So there's one. The other one is over here, and next to it is a black bin which was lent to me by my local fish shop, which is full of live rock, which I'm keeping alive with salted water, a pump to circulate the water, and I feed it from every now and then to keep the nitrogen fixing bacteria alive. So again, this tub has got 10 kilos of live rock and 3 fish in it. So my local fish shop had been housing my fish for me, and had been happy to do so, and a big shout out to Emily at Little Fish Aquatics, Netsham, Norfolk, for doing that for me. Now the problem is my new tank, the replacement for the tank that leaked, is probably not coming till March now, so I just couldn't. Well, she had said February was, she wanted them gone by originally, and I just couldn't leave them there any longer. So what I did was I sold back to the shop some of my fish that didn't really fit my plans going forward, and used that credit to buy another fish which is in one of these tubs. So basically I've got 2 tangs and another fish in each tub. So in this tub here is a regal tang and a mimic or mustard tang and a panda damsel. You won't be able to see him, but the regal tang just sits here. Now they're all feeding and happy with life. I did some water tests this morning. There's 0 ammonia, which is the main thing. The salinity is good, the temperature is good, and the fish have all been eating this morning. They've had some flake food, and all 3 fish in this tub ate. Now in this tub I have again 2 tangs and another fish. I have a lipstick tang or naso tang, a Atlantic blue tang which is new, and a yellow wrasse. And again, like the others, they all fed this morning. The water is fine. I checked the water, and yeah, everything's doing fine in there. So I've drawn a little line on each tank so I know how much fresh water to top up every day due to evaporation. I've took the tub lids off because I wasn't happy that air was getting to the top of the tank, and I've put some glass covers on with leaving a gap at front and back, just a small gap so the fish can't jump out, but so air can sort of circulate into the tub. And the fish will stay in these tubs now until my new tank arrives. The plan going forward is that when the new tank arrives, I will half fill it with fresh RODI water, add salt, get that mixed up to temperature, and then add everything from these 3 tubs, the 2 tubs with fish and the tub without fish, because these 3 are all at the correct salinity, and obviously that'll be nice mature water. Now I will do little 10-litre water changes on these tubs over the next couple of weeks while we await the tank to arrive. You see the fish moving around a little bit in that tub there. But the fish are back home now, and if anything goes wrong it's down to me and my abilities as a fish keeper to look after them. I have got a fox face coming because there was a bit of an accident at the shop and we lost my fox face, but they are replacing that. So I've got a fox face coming. Other than that, I'm a bit undecided on fish for the new tank. I don't want to go mad because 4 tangs and a fox face are all quite big fish potentially. So what I'm thinking is a shoal of 10 blue-green chromis would look rather nice, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that's the update. I hope you like the rebranding, and I will catch you in the next video.